Hey everybody, what's going on? My name's Andy. My channel's Finding Value. If you like this content, give me a thumbs up. If you like making money in undervalued commodities or assets, this is a channel for you. Subscribe to the channel, please. I'm going to answer a question here. The question is, technical analysis is self-fulfilling prophecy, but not always. In the past, silver 2 times was at $50. It didn't break out to a few hundred. So why would it this time, on a technical view, be different? So I'm going to give you a couple differences between now and the market conditions we have today versus in the past. So we went from a dollar price of silver up to $50 in 1970. It might even been like 50 cents. I can't remember the exact original starting point. Massive move to the upside. In 2008, 2011, when it went back up to, in 2011, $49, we were at the end of a commodity bull market. It wasn't a huge bull market. It was a kind of a fictitious loaning in a real estate bubble. So this time coming around, we are in the beginning of a commodity bull market. We have the cup and handle pattern, which is a group. It's the psychological the market participants, the psychological grouping develop these patterns in technical analysis. And when these patterns break, there's, I'll call it psychological ramifications that happen to market participants. So this is going to break and completely blow to the upside because of many different things, because of the market participants' psychological view on it that we can see in the pattern and eventual breaking of that pattern. We're at a beginning of a commodities bull market. We're at 100-year lows in commodities. And we're just starting this commodity bull market with a gigantic expansionary phase of real estate. It's probably going to be one of the largest expansionary phases in real estate, which is going to be very inflationary. And the reason that is that whenever you put a new loan against a new house, it is inflationary. Now, you've probably seen that real estate prices are going higher. We are 4 million homes deficit. We have to build 4 million more new homes on top of the 1.5 million home yearly demand over the next 5 to 10 years, which is going to be very inflationary. So we have everything, all of the stars are aligning for this to completely move to the upside. All of it. There isn't anything else that you could align better. We've got a real estate expansion phase. We've got a real estate deficit of homes. We've got the millennials in terms of demographic being larger than Gen X and larger than the baby boomers coming up buying homes who are in prime buying years, which is all inflationary. Inflation pushes commodities up. It pushes interest rates higher, which then spurs a rotation of money into commodity assets and away from stocks and bonds. So that's why the 1970s happened like that, and that's why the mid-2000s, 2000 to 2008, that commodity cycle happened. We had a technology bubble that pricked in 2000, 2001. Why did that get pricked? Because we had a commodities boom and interest rates started going higher. When you hold interest rates to zero, it prices everything to the moon in stocks because anything with cash flow is going to get bid up. So you're going to see a huge rotation. The technical analysis is aligned with the fundamentals, which is aligned with the real estate cycle, which is aligned with absolutely everything in terms of commodities and valuations. This is it. Why do you think I'm so heavily invested? I started my channel solely for the purpose of this commodities bull market and knowing that I could help you guys invest through this commodities bull market. And I had the tools and was prepared to help you guys do this. So that's why it's different this time, and not in terms of this time is different like it's a bubble. What I'm saying is the market conditions are different and where we are starting at and the conditions of real estate, et cetera, and demographics. This is going to be vastly different than the past 40 years of declining interest rates. We're going to see increasing interest rates for the next 10 plus years. And all the deficits of all these materials. If you guys like this content, subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. Leave comments if you disagree or agree. Let me know what you think. And I appreciate you guys listening. This is Finding Value.